Welcome back. Happy Christmas Eve. It's the night before Christmas in Ohio. Hope you're all doing well. Wishing you a Merry Christmas from Cleveland. Okay. Far, far away at the North Pole, Santa is busy planning his Christmas Eve journey across his favorite place, Ohio. Yeah, I believe that. From Dayton to Worcester, from Springfield to Bowling Green, Santa can't wait to visit all the children on his nice list. Piles his sleigh high with a sack full of gifts, and off he goes. This doesn't even rhyme. I'm so disappointed. Okay, the shadow is annoying, but oh well, you're going to live with it. As Santa soars over the Buckeye State, he booms, "Hello to Cincinnati, Merry Christmas to Columbus," and gives Levesque Tower a great big smile. Levesque Tower, I guess? I've never been to these places. I've been to Columbus, actually, never mind. Suddenly, Santa spots the most important place of all. "Are you ready for me to visit your home?" he says with a hearty chuckle. "It's time to leave out a glass of milk and a plate of sugar cookies, snuggle up in bed with your favorite teddy, and listen very closely." Hey, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. Cleveland. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house, now we're doing it, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care and hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Yeah, how level haps. Hope Slabs 4 does the Oregon Trail this year. I'll miss that if he doesn't. You were nestled all snug in your bed with visions of candy canes dancing in your head. From Akron to Athens and all across the map, children had settled down for a long winter's nap. So this is, the children are penguins, I see. And this. They've even got an elf on the shelf. It's Elf Joe. It's the wonders. Only 1 day is left. When out on the street there arose such a clatter, you sprang from your bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window you flew like a flash, tore open the curtain, threw open the latch. Not the sash. Welcome to Ohio, Santa, please stop. That's a fancy-ass house, man. The moon in the sky with its full winter glow shone bright as midday in Ohio below, when what to your wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Only if you're at the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Ohio, with a little old driver so lively and quick you knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his reindeer they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Now take me a whip to the chimney, follow my call. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all." That is some messed up flying, man. They're like backwards. I know they're turning, but that's still... I don't know about that. And you heard, and then in a twinkling you heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And pulled in your head, and we're turning around down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He looked so surprised to be going down that chimney. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes, and such a bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler holding his pack. They didn't update that language. This dog is here to greet him. He got cookies and milk out. He did look like a peddler. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard in his chin was as white as the snow. Dear Santa, welcome to Ohio. I hope you enjoy the yummy treats I've left out for you. Love for your biggest fan, XXX. XXX. Is this a children's book? Only the Ohio nice list, because kids are only nice in Ohio. He glanced at the names that he held in his fist, children in Toledo and Parma, who were next in his list. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. So he just sits in people's houses and reads the nice list to decide. He comes into your house to eat the cookies regardless of whether you're nice or not. And he has to figure out if you're nice. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and you laughed when you saw him in spite of yourself. St. Nick winked an eye and tilted his head, letting you know you had nothing to dread. Sorry, I love this. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled up your stocking and turned with a jerk. And tapping his fingers on the side of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. Man, imagine if Santa just did this stuff. He sprang to his sleigh, and his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. That's my favorite line in the whole thing, on the way they all flew like the down of a thistle. But St. Nicholas exclaimed as he drove out of sight, ere he drove out of sight, "Thank you, Santa. Merry Christmas, Ohio, and to all a good night." The reindeer, those reindeer are still messed up way up there. They're really weird. I don't know. There's no Rudolph either. Santa's magical journey is coming to an end. He delivers the final gifts to Cleveland and Sandusky, waves goodbye to Cedar Point, and laughs a jolly ho, ho, ho for everyone to hear. Heading back to his home in a cozy workshop at the North Pole, Santa hopes that each child is extra good next year because he can't wait to come back to Ohio. Yeah. What a charming book. Is there still more? No. Yeah, congratulations. We are super excited to inform you that you made it to the nice list. Keep up the good work and remember to be kind and merry. You are truly special. Love Santa and the elves. Remember, keep up the good work. Hey, you out there watching this. I'm super excited to inform you made it to the nice list too. Keep up the good work and remember to always be kind and merry. You are truly special. That was a lovely little story, wasn't it? It's the night before Christmas and all through the house. So remember to settle in for your nap. Let's do the last day. Christmas Eve. And it's a bigger, nicer cadence. Christmas cadence. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that other pony was Luna, because apparently I've got 2 cadences now. I mean, you can never have too much cadence. There really wasn't a good toy of her in the show. So, from Princess Cadence to all of you out there, have a Merry Christmas, and be kind. You are truly special. Hello, and welcome back to Madvent Calendar 2020. I'm not going to do a games recap. We can go back and do, like, that yourself. This one here, I don't even understand what was going on in that one. AE or AZ or OZ or whatever that was called. It is Christmas Eve, and you know the weird thing this year is there hasn't been any like little video presentations. None of them have been a video or like something you couldn't really interact with. They've all been things. Slumber by Brogan Hack. Oh no! I know what else you've made. Oh no, that's made by Pasta Future. Huh. We are doing a video recap. What did you make? Screenplay in Autumn? No, that was one that was kind of one you had to watch. And then there was December 3rd, which was made by Vlad. The Godforsaken Hole Called, which was not really a game. This was cool, but it was like a prequel to that other one that we had later. 6 and 6 didn't make any sense. This was good. I liked this. But it also didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. There's like the weird thing in your basement. That had nothing to do with anything. That was the one where Grandpa comes. Hey Scully, he's there. What Lies Within the Ice was okay. That was nothing. And he's like over there dancing. Look at him. You've Reached the End was nothing. He's just there dancing. I don't even remember what this was about. If I'm honest, I don't think it was anything. I think it was over really fast and didn't have anything to do with anything. That was the one with the evil snowman. This was the best game in all of this entire Madvent. This was the only one that had anything to do with real Christmas and was any good. The People's Tree has to do with Christmas too, but it's just the People's Tree. Oh, that was the really, really slow one where nothing gets done. That one was okay. That was the one with the deer. These are all just more like horror games, though, than actual scary games. This I did not understand. This is one where I would be interested in trying to play it again and see if I could figure out what happens in it. Maybe I do that. That was cool. That was the second best game. Shadow, yeah, this was dumb. I didn't like it very much. Mushroom. This was the worst game in the entire thing. It made me physically ill. And here's today's thing, Slumber. So let's do it. Top of the tree. Let's slumber. Hey, there's those lips again. I don't know. We got to see Scully dancing by the tree, so that was kind of worth it. Okay, time to turn the volume down inevitably. Well, here's my Steam window that I didn't need. Can I be allowed to have... You get to see OBS. This actually isn't super loud, but that's okay. I don't trust it. Oh, the footsteps are loud. Oh, we're out here in another snowy forest, guys. How many snowy forests have I walked through this Madvent? And it's nighttime even. Like almost every one of these has been snowy and like heading. It's so weird because like other years. Oh, something's crying. Oh, hello. As you slumber deep in the woods, your body freezes. You die of exposure. Press any key to reach. Yeah, press any key to lose and go play something else. All right, welcome back to Christmas Eve here in Santa's workshop, where things have gotten out of hand. We're gonna do something to. Oh wait, we don't want to light that on fire. We want to start cleaning up, and to do that, we're gonna do some buckets of water that we're gonna need. And we're gonna start down here, and we're gonna try to do this in a reasonable amount of time, but it might not happen. Do I have a mop, or do I need to go find one? Or is this the mop? This might be the mop, if I can find it again. Let's see, is it on one? Yeah, this is the mop. Okay, that's what I thought. I might need more than one bucket, because this is gonna get bloody pretty quick here. But this is... Oh yeah, we're already getting bloody here. This is not... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need lots of buckets. We're getting there. Yeah, this is the fun part of doing this. So, I do feel like that Slumber game, I was a little unfair with that. If I'm absolutely honest, it wasn't that bad. I did give it a little bit more of a try, and it... So yeah, this is how this goes. You just fill up a bucket, you take the bucket, you... Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I gotta move those presents that are in the way. And even bloody water burns, so let's just, yeah, get out of the way. I don't know how this happened. When stuff blew up, I guess it went everywhere. Yeah, we want to get more than one bucket, because we're gonna need, like, we're gonna need... Away. If it does that... Okay, come on. Yeah, we could just do one bucket at a time, I don't know. We'll see. This is, yeah. With just me doing this, it's a little bit of a process. So let's... Yeah, just go over here and make sure not any extra blood or anything on any of these doors. Or... Okay, now we can start working our way this way. Clean up all my bloody footprints that my stupid self made. And we'll work on getting there and getting through this holiday. Oh no, what am I doing? When did I step in blood again? Oh, there's a shotgun shell, great. See, it's nice when you can tell you're making progress and you've gotten this far. Can I put this in the bucket? I've never tried to do this before. I guess I could just put that in the bucket, and then it's in there. Yeah, but that slumber game wasn't that bad. It was... Apparently, the purpose of that game was I think if you're fast enough, you get somewhere, and there's actually an something you can achieve there. It seemed to be like you're in the woods, doing a walk, and it's cold, and the goal is to get to the end of the path, and there was like a run command. You could like run. You know, to get through it faster. Oh, there's a bunch of darts in the wall. I don't know if I'll probably have to pick those up and get rid of them too, I'm guessing. There, we're just about done down here. And there was like that monster in the woods that like would get you if you were too slow. And if it sees you, then it tells you died of hypothermia or whatever. I guess it's like a monster that freezes you. This looks pretty good. There. That's maximum sticky, icky, and now we gotta clean the stairs. Yeah, I'll work down that way, and then we'll go up on the balcony and do that. We'll do this area last. There's just no point. Oh, we're gonna get an Yeah, we can get that little weird little head before it falls and makes a blood stain. If we clean this area up, then it becomes like, you know, kind of then you're tracking blood from everywhere else back over here. But yeah, I don't know, that didn't seem like such a bad game, but at the same time, I didn't really have time or much interest in something where you can die that fast. It's just a survival. You're just supposed to, like, try to... Ooh, don't you knock it over. Something like that where it's just a survival game and you're supposed to, like, try not to... die in the woods or whatever. Is not really my thing, so I don't really have the desire to keep playing that and doing it, you know, and whatever else. Oh, we're getting a leg. I hate when it just does nothing but generates weird organs. Yeah, like this. And I'm trying to do this, and you just have to keep doing that till you get a bucket. Hope this is at least interesting to watch. We're saving Christmas one bloodstain at a time, and I'm gonna play this until I feel like I'm running out of time. Okay, no, it's too bloody. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, there's some empty booze bottles back over there. It's a shadow, that's not blood. They have these really cool toys of like weird demons and stuff that Santa was making apparently. Maybe they were making Doom action figures. Yeah, a lot of this is from me making a mess when I was walking around earlier before, you know, it wasn't this bad when we started. I just tracked 2 piles of blood and came in here, and then it got worse. I can probably get a little bit more. And boom goes the dynamite. This is what happens when you knock over the buckets. Worse for yourself. Oh, and then you get one of those. I was gonna ask though, do you guys have any Christmas plans? Do you do anything exciting? Do you have any, like, anything fun going on for Christmas? I just these days have a very chill, like, just me hanging out at home, I did want to talk a bit about, you know, Christmas memories and thoughts I've had, you know, when I was a kid. Oh my god, this is... Yeah, see, it might be an entire bucket's worth of blood. Just right here. That we splattered all over everything. Try not to leave bloody footprints. Try not to leave bloody footprints. Yeah. It's hard not to when you're just constantly walking through the blood, though. For me, what I was going to say, though, Christmas was always a time, well, Christmas itself was always just kind of normal. You know, I'm reminded of what, oh yeah, it's too dirty, I'm not cleaning it. Yeah, there's a bad spot there in front of that door. That's part of the problem. See, now we can start having multiple buckets, so I'm going to try to do that. We're just getting all the organ pieces. Let's just have buckets. Why do we have a machine that can create... Is it creating matter? Is that the problem? I don't know. And there's that one. Because we're almost done with the workshop there. Yeah, I'm going to try to clean up all the blood and see if there's anything else I want to get rid of and do, and then if I can do that, at least we'll have saved Christmas somewhat. Okay, there's like a bunch of soot here. Oh, we need to clean first. There, that's how quickly that goes. That's why I wanted multiple buckets. For this part, they get stuck on anything and immediately dump their water. Yeah. I had a couple of Christmas traditions. You know, we'd have Christmas at my grandma's house. We'd wake up. I was one of those kids that was, oh, there's a piece of wood. Always like way about like the getting up early and opening presents and doing stuff in a specific order. I had to open up like presents on Christmas Eve. We had stocking stuffers. We'd do the stockings first, and that was important. I was that kid. I had to have everything just so. And you did that, and then you could go downstairs and open presents, but everybody had to be awake. It had to be a whole family thing that you did together. Great. Beautiful. Amazing. Yep. That's what I thought. We still got more in here. Ah! Oh, you stupid bucket. I don't like this jagged wall very much. This is usually my favorite part, is just the doing the blood part. But yeah, everybody had to be awake. You had to do Christmas. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Come again. A Christmas disaster. I should have threw it into the fire. The fact that they gave me a lit dynamite from the... I didn't even know you could get a lit dynamite from the bucket machine. I don't even know why I'm doing this now at this point. That was a Christmas disaster. All those presents got blown up, everything. I should clean up in there too. Can you not give me a lit dynamite, please? Where did this other elf come from? I thought I got all the elves. Weird. Thank you for finally giving me another bucket. I remember that I usually like to start in here. That's another little separate easy room to do. I was talking about my Christmas traditions and you made me ruin my train of thought. But then we would go to my grandma's house for Christmas. You know. And I was a kid who believed in Santa Claus for most of my life. Even as an adult, I still think it's a fun thought that, you know, why not, right? Like, I find it, you know, it is difficult to say, like, right? Like, it's like ghosts and everything else. Like, you want to believe in paranormal stuff, and you want to do that, but has anyone ever actually seen Santa Claus? No. But there is Christmas magic. There is such a thing as, you know, Christmas miracles, things that can happen, and there could be. The idea of a man in a red coat who can travel the world and deliver toys to every child in one night is a little unfair-fetched, especially when you've actually seen your parents or even have been the parent who has had to get the kids for the toys, knowing that, you know, there's not really some magical Christmas elf who can do that. I'm really bad with these buckets today. Also, there was a couple shotgun shells in here. But the idea of Santa Claus is amazing, and I very much think that it's just a good thing to hold on to and to let kids believe in, and to, you know, not discourage anyone from believing in Santa Claus and Christmas magic and all that. This machine is trying to test my Christmas spirit right now. I think that room is clean for the most part. All the soot from the explosion we created with the frickin' dynamite. There. Cleaning up in that corner anyway. Okay, let's go back to our little... Oh, geez, that's a mess. That's kind of why I want to clean all this up. Okay, we caused a... Yeah, that explosion blew everything to hell. Look at this. My god. How did it blow everything up even over here? What is this? On some levels, the water does turn a different color if you have, like... What the hell? Like you have to, yeah, the black. And sometimes there's blue blood like that. Green blood is the elf blood or something. Okay, so we gotta, like, move presents out of the way or something. I don't think I'm supposed to ruin the presents. I didn't want to ruin this table, but it inevitably happens. Another half an elf, too. There might be elves and stuff strung up in the rafters that we somehow dislodged. There's, like... There's, like, spots on the ceiling now that we're not going to be able to get because there's no way, there's no lift and there's no way to get up there. Yeah, the stupid dynamite has ruined my day. My game. Like, I can't get a perfect score because a lit dynamite came out of this machine and blew up and triggered to blow up all the other dynamite that was in this room that I was trying so hard not to blow up for that specific exact reason. I don't know, man. And I had other family Christmas, like, get-togethers later, and now my parents just have, you know, like a basic Christmas at their house. Well, I don't even anymore if they even do anything, because it's just them that live there if I don't go home. Like Thanksgiving, we just had Thanksgiving. Oh no. Yeah. The fact that that's even possible, I don't remember that being possible. That seems like total crap. Yeah, sorry, I had a whole idea, all these ideas of things to talk about, and it was like, well, this is, you know, kind of what's going on. My Christmas Eve today was very chill. I have been enjoying the vibes of Christmas Eve. It's a good time. It's a generally good time to be had. And I'm looking forward to Christmas. I still get myself a present every year, if nothing else, to enjoy the spirit of the season. But I've got, you know, some presents. I did some shopping this year for some people, and, like, I would like to go some places here and not to worry about my foot trips being bloody. Thank you. I want to check around over here in this machine. Yeah, so I thought there's some there. The green blood. I'm still leaving bloody footprints occasionally, apparently, which is annoying. Just want to double check over here. I don't know, I'm paranoid. I know we should be... Oh, that's an interesting picture that they have in here. Jesus with a sword. Yeah, like this. See, there's stuff like this that we've missed somehow. Okay, and there's bloodstains on this table that need to be cleaned up. Making progress, though. Yeah, that's why you have the sniffer device to show you where all the extra bloodstains are. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk back through all that again, but this is where you start trying to slowly make progress. Yeah, we got like half the room cleaned here now. But Christmas is always just, I don't know, I like Halloween more. I have a lot of good Halloween memories. Maybe someday I'll do like a chill game and just talk about Halloween memories. But like, I don't know, and don't really have any good plans for a Christmas video for this either. I'm gonna put some stuff out on my pony channel, I think, tomorrow. Holly's Pony Adventures. My MLP-based channel. Like, strictly. Because I figured I should separate the pony content under its own channel, in which people who don't like pony don't have to watch it on this channel or see me posting a ton of... not that I post a ton of pony content stuff anymore, but I used to have, like, a lot of unboxings and stuff that I did. Oh. Yay! That's great. Yeah. If you want to see more of this game, let me know. I'll play it. I'll play it and chill and just talk about stuff. Just try to... I think this would make a great Twitch game. You could just play it. I mean, there's a lot of games like that. There's, like, the spaceship, the game, was a space salvage game or whatever, where you make, like... where you do, like... Shipbreaker, I think is what that's called. Where you just break apart spaceships and you just chill and do the thing. I did want to talk about, like, the most important Christmas tradition of all to me, though. That was, like, that I really... The thing that I miss the most that I just don't get to do anymore. And that was that every year, we would have a real Christmas tree. And we didn't go to a lot because I didn't live in, like, an urban area. I lived in a very rural area, and I'm sure people do this, but it's always like there's that scene at the beginning of Christmas Vacation. Did I dump a bucket somewhere? No, I think I already got that. Where Clark wants to bring everybody out into the woods to get the Griswold family Christmas tree or whatever. That was my life. Except it wasn't like the whole family driving somewhere crazy and going to a like hiking all day to a frickin' like middle of nowhere like that. That's a little insane. Like, I mean, that's the point. It's supposed to be over the top and insane. Like, he's just Clark Griswold is that type of person, and that's like the whole joke. I get that. But my dad would every year come up with like a plan for like, this is a Christmas tree that we should have for the house, and oh boy, I'm done. I am making zero progress here. Oh, no you don't. It's gonna create a... Oh! I was close enough to the fireplace that killed me that time. Now we're janitor 2. We're janitorial intern. Janitor 2, janitor harder. And we have to pick up the pieces of old janitor and put them in the fire. Well, you got to see that, I guess. So that's like fun, I guess. And now there's more blood and more problems. This level and the stupid amount of dynamite, and especially the dynamite coming out of the machine, is the biggest hazard on this. They always create some kind of hazards to make it a little more difficult. Yeah, geez. I don't know. I wanted to get this place ready for Christmas, but I don't know that that's going to happen. I'm not going to play this again on Christmas. We're going to play it now for however long this takes, and then if it doesn't get done, I will get fired. I'll just quit. I will show you what that looks like if we... At this rate, I have a hard time believing it. But yeah, we would get the frickin' family Christmas tree all figured out, and it was great and amazing, and like my dad would cut it down usually with an axe, because a chainsaw, but the chainsaw's a little bit too much, you know, kind of for that. But it was usually a bit of a hike out into the woods, but I lived in the woods, so you know that was like normal that you would hike out into the woods. Like most things. Yeah, see, I'm trying to maintain this. Once I get rid of this path of soot around here, that? Oh, no, I didn't wreck it. Let's see. I managed to get that. There's still some, like, way up higher that we're not gonna get. There's blood inside the fireplace. Of course there is. Don't do that, because we dumped blood water everywhere. Okay, we're making the progress though. It is coming along here. The good thing is you can stick your arm out really far. But yeah, and then we'd take the whole tree home, and it would have to be, you know, if you've never had a real tree, it doesn't work. Like, I'm sure even if you get it from a lot, it's never perfect, right? Like, the dimensions of the tree compared to the dimensions of your house are never gonna work out. You're always gonna have to cut some off the top, branches. I mean, I'm really looking forward to someday maybe being able to have my own tree. I have an artificial tree now that I've had for about 10 years that I got in my first relationship and stuff. And it was exciting, you know, it's cool to be able to buy your own tree and have that. And I'm hoping maybe someday to be able to pick out a new one and do the, you know, have a new tree. And people, I don't understand why people would necessarily replace them though. See, look at all this progress. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, I thought I was hearing the dynamite. I thought maybe the dynamite freaking happened. I've missed like single bloody footprints before in this game too. Yeah, but the idea of being able to do that and have a tree and have your life like that is great. I don't even decorate my tree all that much anymore. Like, I learned about this thing this year. There's a style of lights you can get for your tree that are like, you just put it on the top and it goes down around the sides. Isn't that amazing? Like, I always thought you had to specifically, like, string the lights all the way around it and do that. But yeah, you can just do that, and it's so cool. Why? How am I still stepping in this much blood? Look at this. We're gonna go up the stairs. We can go in the office. It's getting. We're making progress. I like games like this, where you can see the progress you've made. I think no matter how clean your shoes are, you're always going to make some level of bloody footprints. Yeah. This is looking pretty good. I'm gonna clean up all the blood and then just see how much what percentage of a job well done we get, because they didn't pay me to fix all the presents and fix all the stuff, you know. That's somebody else's job. I'm just the janitor, right? I'm just here to clean up. There's some more stuff here that we want to throw away. Name tags. This. There's spots on this table. There, sand, all clean as if it was never dirty. We have. They should have made a special version of this during COVID. That would have been funny, right? Well, I thought there was... It looks like there's a spot up there. Oh, I guess that's part of the ribbon or whatever. There's that spot up there, though, that you do need to get. This is mostly me making this mess while I'm traipsing through here. Yeah, my stupid bloody footprints. Yeah. And you don't drip blood off your mop ever. That's at least a good thing. Yeah, we're quickly running out of time. I got a few more minutes before the... Gotta do stuff with Christmas Eve stuff with the pals. Trying to save Christmas is hard, man. What else can I tell you about Christmas? Have you been good this year? Is Santa gonna bring you stuff? When I was a kid, one of the things I really liked to do, that as far as the belief in Santa goes, I wanted to prove that belief in Santa to other people. I had this whole thing. And I probably got this from some cartoon or some show, because I was really into, you know, you wouldn't believe this, but I was really into, like, dumb, violent stuff. And not, like, because it was violent or anything like that, but it was always funny watching characters fall down and get hurt and, like, have stuff happen to them. You know, or, like, run around, or people yelling. That was just funny when you were a kid. Ha ha, funny yelling, you know, right? I think we're pretty much good in here. Rook's Keep. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good in here. I don't know. At least that's what I thought. Ha ha, funny yelling characters, you know, stuff gets crazy. Stuff like Bebe's Kids. That was just intentionally kind of like a loud and obnoxious show. I know that's kind of a waste. At this point, I'm at the point where I don't care. Please don't give me another dynamite. I guess it behooves you to do this more efficiently with your buckets. Yeah, some of those spots in the ceiling I'm never going to be able to get. Some levels you get an automatic lift that lets you do that, but... So I would set anyway, what I was going to say is I would set traps for Santa. That was kind of like the thing. It was like funny. I was like, oh yeah, well... And I think I probably caused a decent amount of inconvenience to my parents. Coming home from like late shifts and stuff. Doing things like that. Let's see, we're almost there. There's a decent amount of cleaning up that has to be done up here. Why is it always just shotgun shells? Yeah, Christmas was fun. It's always been one of my favorite holidays. It's just the idea, the magic of it. And even as an adult, I can appreciate that. Like, the idea of being able to spread goodwill and do nice things for other people. And, you know, just have that general cheerful... And I really hope these videos, like this whole season of Madvent stuff, you know, my stuff, or if you go watch any of my pals' stuff, but by the way, my friend Flabs4, his Christmas Eve video, I think I might have mentioned this. I'm in it, and a couple of our other friends are in it. It's a collaborative effort. We did a collab and played the Left 4 Dead campaign. We played Suicide Blitz. It was a lot of fun. Oh geez, I forgot this existed. Oh, that's right. He's got Dead Elf storage, because storing dead elves is none of my gosh darn business. do that. Let's try to get some more blood. And then we'll deal with the Dead Elf storage. Dead Elf Society. Try to deal with the Dead Elf storage without making a huge mess. Burn all these floorboards. Things that don't fit in the stove. Why did you have to stash a bunch of dead elves under the floor? Why making it hard, Santa? Yeah, and also on my pal's channel for Christmas tomorrow, there's gonna be another special video of something that myself and some pals are in too. So if you like hearing my voice, or you want to hear me hang out with pals and not shut up about whatever other thing. Oh. Yay! Organ special! The one that gives you a bunch of organs all at once. And makes a big mess. That's what I wanted. In a time when I couldn't afford to... Everything was almost all cleaned up. Yep. That's just what I wanted. Just want to finish wiping the blood up upstairs. And then I'm gonna go check out and see what it tells me how well I did. Normally I would be super perfectionist with this, but we really want to get I don't want to be here all day. Okay, can I have a box, please? Thank you. I don't know if we'll be able to accomplish this or not, but we're going to try to just put these lads in here and not worry about... Oh, please don't fall over. Because even though they're apparently bleeding out or something, I don't know. I think I'm still getting blood everywhere, even though I'm not touching myself or anyone else with it. Just want to collect the blood, and then we're going to quit. And if we get fired, we get fired. But I can't in good conscience leave these dead bodies. Okay, that one... And I'm leaving a trail of blood, and I'm leaving a trail of blood because I stepped in it, because of course I did. Oh. The game wants you to play it. It just does. And I know this is long, but it's the Christmas Eve special, and it's the last video I'm making. Because I don't think I have time to do a Christmas special for you tomorrow, or shouldn't phrase it like that. I have plenty of time, I just don't have any ideas whatsoever. Like, it's going to be interesting next year to see what I can come up with to do without a Madvent calendar, because there was no Madvent this year, there's not going to be any Madvent next year. And I'm out of ideas for this, but I do want to keep making videos, so it's going to be fun to try to desperately throw something together to have some kind of Christmas video series to watch. Hopefully I only need like one more bucket. This is another one of those games that is apparently way more fun to do with pals. Like, I'm doing it here, and I've done this a million times. And I was like, this will be a nice, easy, chill Christmas thing, but it's actually kind of stressful, and there's a lot riding on just me. Whereas if my pals were here, it probably would have been done already. Oh, geez, that was a shotgun shell I just hit in the corner. Okay, I'm gonna... get one more bucket. This part's annoying. I don't really have to walk up down the stairs with the buckets. Get a little bit more blood cleaned up. Like I said, we'll just... I think we, for the most part, have cleaned up the bulk of Santa's problems here. I hope he is off of good behavior in 700 more years. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, that was completely clean water that hadn't been turned into anything yet. No, I don't think I even need to... I'm just gonna... I shouldn't need a bucket. I don't think I'll even need to clean my, brush off. Oh, you son of a gun. Another knife. That, still these couple extra empty bottles of eggnog. There's probably more of that around too. Let's see what our little sniffer device tells us, because it's going to tell us if there's stuff we need to clean up. Okay. So this has two different modes. Tells you. Yeah, I think this stuff is pretty hot. There's probably some shotgun shells or something around. I think this is the blood detector. There's still some blood here somewhere. Okay, let's see. Yeah, whatever it is, I didn't get rid of it. Yeah, or that might be the things I have to throw away detector, actually, not the blood detector. Yeah, I think it was finding the shotgun shell. Okay, let's get rid of this, and then, like I said, after that, I think I'm officially good. This is a job well done, work I can be proud of. Let's see what happens. I would do more. What should I do for my paperwork for my store? I'm proud of performance, sir. Will admit approval. Go. We were demoted. Part of the workshop, during the barest minimum asked of you, you're almost certain to hear complaints about your inadequate performance, but for the moment you're more concerned about the horror of what you saw. Yeah, I got demoted. Oh no, that doesn't mean anything. You attempt to block it all. Oh, the holidays will never be the same for you again. After seeing the countless innocent elf faces you had to clean up, you attempt to block it all with the strongest look you can find, imagining you would torture Santa the bastard. I don't know. Santa's still my hero. Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you have a good, happy one with your friends and family. Do nice things for each other. We'll see you in the new year. Love you all.